Hi, and welcome to a video of Integrity Sales and Service Incorporated. Meet Dave, the founder of Integrity Sales and Services. I'm going to have Dave give you a nice little opening presentation.
I'd like to show you here. This is our small sales office in our original plant here. This is my desk where we take sales and do the operation. I've got pictures of my family around here just to let you know that we do incorporate our business ethics into our family. Into our business ethics and head right into that. So I'm not going to make everything perfect in this video. I just want to let you know I'm a real person and this is a real operating business and this is how we make it happen. So let me show you around just a bit. This is just a small sales office we have here. And meet our accountant just across the way here. This is Evan. He keeps everything going in this company. As you can see, all of our sales here, he has to keep all this straight and enter it all into the computer.
Hi.
And as you can see over here, we've got Jacob sits over here and takes his operations that he needs to do.
Okay, with that, folks, I'm Jake speaking on the video here. We're going to follow Dave outside, and what our intentions are is to give you a very clean, transparent view of our company and our business operations. I'm going to have Dave go ahead and take over at this point.
Now, we built this building over here in 1997. My dad actually built that when he was still running the business as a second-generation business. And it's worked out very well over here. We've expanded a lot since then, and in fact, just right now we want to expand our sandblasting capabilities. And just across the way here, we are remodeling one of the buildings right over here to make that happen. We just bought a new sandblast facility that's blaster to sandblast our newly trailers. That makes it a perfect to make it blast and paint to make a really good paint product. As you can see, as we walk over here, you'll see our truck inventory over here. Now we do manufacturing of trailers. We also do truck sales, both. And we can take and we've got our whole complete lineup out here. What I'd like to do is show you some stuff that we do. Here's our sign right up here is Integrity Sales and Services.
Going to walk up close and let you focus on that.
And as you can see that, let's walk on out here and take a look at our inventory. This garbage truck right out here, as you can see in the background, as we walk up, this is one of our finished products that we've done and taken it as something that was not very usable, that was something that had just a problem here and a problem there, and we fixed every problem. We sandblasted, painted it, made it back into a working product again, something that someone can use again for years. Just makes it a fabulous, fabulous piece. We fix the door seals in the back. We just know exactly what goes wrong. We know exactly what to fix to make it go into its second generation life.
Okay, with that, folks, what I'm going to do, this is Jake on the video now. I'm going to walk over and give you a video overview of what these garbage trucks, and for that matter, any truck, looks like typically when it comes in off the road. Now, this lineup of particular trucks here, you can see a little bit of scale on the front bumpers and that is what we do. We take all that off and we perfect it to new. But the main thing I want you to focus on, now here is a garbage truck that just came in off the road. We bought it from a small municipality, and as you can see, it looks very tough. Now, the cool thing is this truck is mechanically rock solid, but these towns and cities don't want to spend money, and they don't want their image blemished by a rusty looking body that you're viewing here. So what we do is we have developed a very professional technique of buying these and running them through our facility and making them look brand spanking new. And folks, that's been the secret to our success. I'm going to just give you a nice walk around of the entire truck, and then I'm going to go ahead and get back on the one that we've reconditioned and let you see the difference for yourself. And as you can see, the average person would probably never write us a $35,000 check for this truck, but let me show you one that they will. Okay, let's walk on over to this 94 Ford L8000. Now, what I want to tell you folks is I'm not straying or stretching anything in this video. This particular truck looked as rough or worse than the one I just showed you. Now, we reconditioned this truck, ran it through our entire facility from the mechanic department to the paint department and the service department. And I'm telling you, we took it from what you just seen to what you're viewing here, and now someone's willing, and as a matter of fact, already wrote us the check for this truck, and it's going to be delivered to a family garbage route over in Iowa. With that, I'm going to let Dave do a little talking on the video.
As you can see, this truck, it takes a lot of work and a lot of skill to get it back to where we would need it to go back into service and be something dependable. Now, one thing I'd like to mention as an investor is in this bad economy, something that would be we're worried about high fuel prices, we're worried about cutting costs. It's played right into the business and made us more successful as the economy gets worse. Instead of buying the brand new truck, we can buy one that's reconditioned that will do the same amount of work, give us a great image, and give us what we need to do to expand our business at cutting costs and making it go.
Okay folks, now I'm going to flip around for 1 second and I'm going to show you a typical box truck that we buy. Now this particular box truck came right from Penske, and as I walk up close I'm going to get you a nice video of how the frame is looking. Now it's not challenged the integrity of the truck whatsoever. As you can see, there's rust showing on the surface, the rims look tough, there's none of the required updates on the reflective tapes on the body. You can see we have some rust on the brackets and stuff around the fuel tanks down low, and you can see we have rust on the front rims. Now we take this same truck and this is what we turn it into. This is an absolute duplicate sister truck to what I just showed you, and we just pulled this out of our completion bay today. Now look at that sucker shine, and folks, that'll tell you why we are very successful business people.
Now one thing I'd like to skip over to is this stainless body sitting over in this truck right over here. Now this stainless body right over here is normally in the that's something we've been able to buy the stainless a little bit cheaper because of the economy and the way that things are. Now what I'd like to take a look at is this body will never ever rust out. The main beams, you can see where it's stainless. The main beams where those rust out. As we get into second generation business, rust out. And the parts that do rust out are stainless steel. So we've taken things that we've seen over the years and in second generation made them better, where we're going to have a quality product that's going to last that people are going to come back and want to buy again.
Now folks, as we walk back toward our Plant 1 facility, you can see our 3 overhead doors, and door number 1 and 2 are our mechanic and detail bays, and then door 3 to the far right of me is our paint booth. And what we would like to do is we're going to go inside and give you a fast walk around through the inside of the shop and get you a nice overview of that. And again folks, we're not here to try to impress upon you anything other than the naked truth. So with that, let's continue up to the shop, and Dave's going to give you a nice walkthrough. We're not going to spend a tremendous amount of time. We're just trying to give you an accurate opinion and assessment of our company. Okay, we're entering into door 1, the main shop bay area, and we're going to give you a nice video of a truck that is put in door 1, and it's getting completed in the bay, and as a matter of fact, this one is already sold, and I'll let Dave do some talking from here.
Now as you can see on this truck, this is the same concept. We looked at the garbage truck, and also this is the exact same concept. We're taking a truck that would originally be not useful and taking it into something that is going to be very, very useful. So come on around, let's take a look at it. As you can see, we've taken this fuel tank and converted it into a wet kit. That is something that raises the dumper trailer. It's part of the truck if you're not familiar with that. Now, as you walk around to the front here, you can see we've put on and painted the frame and the wheels and made the truck very nice, buffed out, very good.
Take a look at the front of the truck. You can see, compared to the ratty condition that you've seen the trucks coming in outside, the makeover that we do on these trucks is second to none. Go ahead, Dave.
And then this has really played into it's a very profitable business, something you'd want to invest in these times. Now, when times get better, it gets even better, because we also do offer new trailers. Now, here is one of our units. It's a new manufactured trailer. We made this trailer, we painted it in our paint booth over here, and now we are taking it. We are putting lights in it. We're gonna put the tarp. It'll be completely finished when it leaves the plant. It's going to be a brand new Integrity trailer.
Okay, with that, folks, I'm going to give you a little look over of this trailer. Now, this particular customer wanted this one painted absolute jet black, and as Dave stated earlier, it's just being completed at this point. We're going to walk on into the paint booth and give you an overview of a dump truck that's going through the reconditioning process as we speak.
Now, as you can see, this truck here, we had taken it in and had some cosmetic repairs. We're not completely done with it. we're perfect at fixing these problems and making it look great. It's something we've done as second generation to know to take something that's going to make it be useful and make something that's going to work for a product. That's what's made us so successful. Now, what I'd like to show you is as we are cleaning this up as a brand new truck, just finishing everything. If there's a little spot on it, we fix it. We've taken this body, we've installed, we've made this truck fix exactly the way it works to be a dump truck, and go back into the situation that it can make someone money, and that's the key to making money, is making others money.
So folks, just to clear you up, when Dave purchased this truck was just the lower portion, cab and chassis, and then we purchased this brand new dump body and installed it on this truck. So again, we've taken a very low valued product and turned it into a high remarketable product with a brand new dump body on it, and I'll just give you a nice rear view of that. With that, I'm going to let Dave talk again.
And with that, I'd like to show you, hey listen, we've taken this is our specific thing that we can do as far as take something that was not in the marketable and take it and make it remarketable and to make people money. Let's walk on outside the shop and let me show you some stuff out here.
Folks, what we're looking at as we come out is we're looking at a fleet of inventory that we've purchased that is all here to be ran through, reconditioned, and remarketed, including equipment, forklifts, and trucks.
Now, if you take a look at some of the equipment that sits out here, you'd maybe wonder why we bought that. And it's the reason why is because we can change it and make people money.
With that, I'm going to give you an example of what Dave just referred to. Now take a look at this forklift. Now the typical person walking up to this forklift with half the paint missing would just turn their head and go, man, what is wrong with these guys for buying this forklift? Now the secret is this fork truck only has 1,000 hours on it. It's still brand new. It just happens to be running in a salty environment and the paint all fell off. So that's where our sandblasting, our painting, and reconditioning technique that is second to none makes us money.
Now, one of the main things we have here is very skilled workers to bring it to that point. As you can see, we're obviously very busy marketing all these products, and we have to have quality people here that know exactly what to do. Bring it inside, blast it, paint it, fix it, any problem, so that when it goes into the customer's hands, it's ready to make them money.
Dave, let's walk down to the bucket trucks. Let's give the folks viewing the video of the before and after. Let's show them this green bucket truck that we just purchased, and then let's show them the tree trimmer bucket truck that we just completed and put up on the website for sale. Folks, as we walk down, I'm just kind of going to swing the camera around and let you get an overview of the trucks and the amount of trucks we have in inventory. We're sitting in somewhere in the excess of 70 trucks at the moment in total inventory. All right, coming up into the view is a bucket truck, and go ahead, Dave.
What I'd like to show you here is something that if you pulled on the job site with this truck, you would not have a very good image. That it would be looked at as it may break down or they may not get the job done. What I'd like to show you here is that you can see rust and you can see oil leaks, and there's just problems all around with it if you get up close and look.
Basically, what he's telling you, it's a bland looking truck that has a super drivetrain and overall good quality, but it just looks awfully bland. Now let me show you what they look like when we're done.
Let's walk on over here. We have one that's completed that just came out of our shop. The technicians did a fabulous job of getting it ready to go. We're walking up to it right here. This truck over here is specifically, with the high fuel price, has a pony motor on it. It'll save you thousands in fuel, the person that buys it, which will make them money. So as you can see here, we've buffed out the sides, we've painted it, we've sandblasted it, we've put the money, we've invested the money, so the person who gets this truck is going to make money.
And folks, the truck he's referring to, of course, is the orange bucket truck we're walking up to. This is a very expensive truck new, because the tree guy, as it's set up with a hitch and all, can take this truck and pull his grinder behind him, and he has a full operational business in a turnkey package. And folks, if you'll look at this truck compared to what I just showed you, I don't think it takes a rocket science to figure out which one you'd rather write a check for.
As you can see here on this truck, we did the interior, we needed completely cleaned up. Walk a little closer here, I'd like to show you inside the cab here. As you can see, we went ahead and replaced the inside of the cab. We fixed this, we fixed the seat. We've made it somewhere where you can very usable in the field.
Okay, folks, with that, I'm going to continue on around to the front of the truck, which is going to wrap up the video part of the bucket truck and the reconditioning of any of the trucks for that matter. And I'm going to tell you, thank you very much for taking time to look at the video, and I'll let Dave give you a parting comment on that.
Thanks so much for shopping with us and looking to invest in our company. If you do so, our secret to making success is make others money, and we're glad to do that for you.
Thanks for watching the video.